Hi Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome back to "'Tis I, the Only Archer" with Archer Astrology. How are you? Aries, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, from the middle to the end of February 2024ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. I appreciate you for being here. If you could return the love for me, please. Love the light down here. Help get us out into the algorithm, the familiar to grow. I would appreciate you. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do. It's a genre. I appreciate you for it too. Also, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs, from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So join me along with my mod squad, your concierge, for an evening of fun down in the chat, and we'll just hang out and have a good time. Also, the contest for February is going on as well. If you would like to be entered, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and then head back over to the most recent all signs, and down in the comments section, hashtag Archer Astrology, and then hashtag your sign or their sign, any sign will do, and you will be entered. I will pull 2 names out of a fishbowl contest next Wednesday, the 21st, and 2 winners will take home these 2 lovely tarot decks from the Downtown Tarot Company, some awesome people in Rochester, Michigan. And if you're nearby, you might want to stop and shop and bring some pentacles. It's good times, all right? Feel free as well to Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. I've got some healing music base covers. Bill over here, he's a Gemini. He's cool. He gets it. I've also got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you. See how that works out. And of course, all your weeklies, monthlies, and lives are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So you can make it a day and just hang out with me. And I do appreciate you too for that. Also, we're working to get me to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can go live and start streaming on multiple platforms. So if you wouldn't mind heading over and following me over there, I appreciate you for that. And there is still an awesome little duet Stitch collab going on between me and the one and only Caitlin Petty on one of her original songs, Natural Disaster. If you feel so musically inclined, feel free to head on over, Stitch duet up. You can even add a little cowbell if you like. Mind, just enjoy yourself with it, okay? Appreciate you, and don't forget to subscribe to her too. All right, follow her on TikTok because she goes live whenever she wants to. All right, so what we're going to do is take a look at the energies for you, Aries. Middle to the end is what we're pulling on. As the sun is still in Aquarius and heading towards Pisces, moon is currently like Taurus to Gemini energy as it heads towards the full moon in Virgo at the end of the month. So that's the energies we'll pull on. Those energies will have you start feeling a little more like dreamy and a little more communicative, like wanting to like be the Dalai Lama shouting from the mountaintop. Because at the moment, the energies around that, you are currently in your 11th house, actually, as you're approaching your birthday season. And Aquarius rules the 11th house. So that's going to get you more towards your house of reflection, going deeper, like Inspector Gadget style, as we approach your birthday season, okay? So think like Virgo energy in that and how it allows you to go deep and connect, like Hermit card energy, okay? Whoa, preview. Whoa, there's 4 cards too. Look at that. 5 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 10 of Wands. You know what that shows me? That even if you get to that point, you get a little dreamier, a little up in your head, you keep your cool. High Priestess, could be any sign, all right? Beneath that little veil too, the Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like staying grounded to go towards a new beginning that you really like, okay? That's cool. So let's do a look. We're going to do a 9-card spread on the table. 10th card outcome at the bottom for you using my awesome Beatles deck. Love this deck totally. Got a lot of stories on these guys. I've watched a lot of documentaries. Then we'll throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with my awesome Titanic deck. I've got files, all 2,200 passengers. I got blueprints in that thing. Doesn't everybody? All right. Of course, all the messages are for your highest and greatest good only, por favor. Anyway, we don't got to say that no more. When you're here with me, you are ultimately and definitely protected. I've got your back, ride or die for life. I am the crystals. I got you. All right. So let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind as we go forward into this one here, because there's a lot of energies where you are with the fire and the air that comes together. You know, so we're going to take a peek at what's going on for you and the one on your mind. All right, here we go. For Aries, what do we have for Aries and the one on their mind? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions, both sides of the energetical fence. All right. Ooh, there we go. Come on now. Come on. All right, Aries, what do we have for Aries? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Let's do it. All right, Aries. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aries. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the Sun, Leo energy. Well, hello, Leo. Look at this. The outcome looks really good for you, Aries. On the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles on the Nine of Cups. Very nice. Look at George's guitar collection there. That is a lot of guitars. It's like in the outcome, you might be nervous because you feel like you have like everything that you're looking for and want. And with that Page of Pentacles, it's feeling like a go time in the energies here where you've cleared the way through a lot of thoughts and feelings and emotions that allows you to follow the sun. Positivity, Leo energy, okay? So let's take a look. Let's see where we're going with this one. All right, first card. What is your present energy? The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Very grounded, getting everything in order, ready for that Ace of Pentacles to show up to let you go forward onto this one here. So maybe if it's like at the moment that you've been like questioning something that's on your mind, Aries, and like you've had it on your mind for a while here now, so much that it's connecting into your 3D energy. It's like right here and now, okay? It's kind of like you're keeping your composure. You're staying grounded, earth energy on this one here. But you're trying to keep low, connected to the ground, and following your guided path, okay? It's nice energy. It's like when you start a new job, right? And you know that you've got to have everything in place, set your paths, and get started onto this one here to see where it goes, all right? It might have you a little nervous even, but you're following your mind, following your divine guided path, and filling in all like the little blank spaces needed. It's like having a base plan laid out and then clarifying everything in the energy. So there is something you've been thinking about or focused on or nervous about. We're definitely going to look into. I want to find out more about it. All right. So what is your immediate influence? The Seven of Pentacles, more earth energy, staying low down in the trenches, observing, deducing, analyzing, Taurus and Virgo energy, very grounded and stable here. Look at Paul hanging out in his backyard there with just a couple of the garden gnomes, just connecting to the grass, like I was saying, and, you know, finding himself. It's giving you the time to find your place, find your self-worth, so that you're more comfortable to take some of those risks. Even maybe more comfortable than the risks that you once were, you know? It's neat, and it's nice when it's these lower arcanas that comes in. It gives you the time to look through your thoughts, your feelings, so that you don't have to go into Dalai Lama screaming up the top of the mountaintop, right? I mean, you're Aries. You have the ability to do that, to focus your energies and project, okay? That's why you lead the Zodiacs, because you're that ram, you're that baby energy that's like, let's go, man, we can do this, all right? So what would that take us to? What's your goal or destiny? The Knight of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. John hanging out there, sitting on his rolls where he's working on filming I Won the War. It was a cool movie in the 60s, okay? And in his head, he's already writing Imagine. That's friggin' Top Gun Maverick showing up with Rooster and Goose, and just like everybody's flying by the tower on that one. Keep your coffee away because it'll just go right down your tie, you know? So what it is look at how it gives you this ability to work through the thoughts. You see how John is not like overreacting? He's sitting there and thinking. It's like he's thinking about, imagine, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. And that's where he stopped there, and he had to go back and finish the rest of the Beatles' career. All right. So you're taking that time to use your words wisely before you go forward. You know, it might even be why you're here. Was just like, yeah, Archer, there's a lot on my mind, and I kind of need to know because I'm not sure where to go. It's okay. You're just feeling nervous. We'll see where it goes. Let's see what's going on their side. That one on your mind. Okay. What is their present energy? The Devil, Capricorn energy, a lot of earth showing up. And before everybody goes and gets all crazy about, oh, Archer, Devil card, oh my goodness, they can't be all of it. The Capricorns I know in my life are just the most awesome motivators. You can be at like your most down, worst moment in your life, and a Capricorn will be the first one there for you. And before you start wondering about like all that bad stuff into it, if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, it can't be all that bad, right? You know? So at the moment, maybe like they're heavy into their work. It's straight up Capricorn energy. Capricorn, they get that pentacles. They get that bread when they go to the top of mountaintop. Like they're trying to get things in order. Like picture if you've just moved, right? And you have like boxes to unpack and things to go through. They've been through a lot of like this so much stuff in their days that have stressed them out that they've had the time to ground. It's like looking through to get your taxes in order type thing. Maybe your person actually has been quiet because their money's on their mind, their mind's on their money. You know, straight Capricorn energy. But we'll find out where it goes though here, because it does look like they've been through a lot. All right, that keeps them stable though. Maybe a lot of bad raps in that. Like everybody's like, oh my goodness, Capricorn. Capricorns. All right, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Anyhow, what is the future influence on the connection? The King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow, either your person has a lot of Earth in their chart or just straight up into that here, because that's Paul, and he's sitting there very grounded, I'm seeing a little bird down there too as well at the bottom. But he's grounded, and he's already working on like the Venus and Mars album down here. Plus that's that little bull from his first album, McCartney, too. So like your person's, they've done a lot of work, Aries. It's nice. They've been through a lot of stuff in the past that has allowed them to stay earth energy. That's the energy that keeps you grounded, stable, and just confident in your positions. Like getting really nervous about something, and they're like, just stand your ground. We're cool. We cool. Have you seen anything? All right. So whatever it is, they have the ability to observe, deduce, and analyze. That's some heavy Virgo energy. That it just is positivity that resonates out. Okay. All right. So let's see if we take your 3 cards and their 2 cards to it. What would we get for a potential future influence on the connection? The Tower. Scorpio energy. I happen to love Scorpio energy because sure, the Tower can be big, bad, small, good, indifferent like that. Tower moments can be as simple as a paper cut or bigger up than that. But it's the ability to take the leap of faith, because in this Tower, look at that. That's the Beatles at the top of the Apple building doing the sing Get Back, the rooftop concert. And that was supposed to have actually wound up like being filmed like on a mountaintop. They couldn't figure out where they wanted to film anymore because they'd literally done everything they had in the 60s, right? They're like, what else we got left? Let's just go to the rooftop and shout like a Dalai Lama. All right. So this allows you guys to rise like a phoenix out of the ashes and work through any kind of a Tower moment that might come in. All right. I like it. It's nice. All right. So what is the incoming energy on the situation? 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Could be some cusper energy too, but taking some tea time and feeling good. Allowing your dreams to connect and feel better, like working through those things that can come and go in life, okay? And just taking time to have a tea break, you know? Like if the Beatles had a hard time recording or something, like, let's just run to the canteen, have a cup of tea. It's lunchtime, all right? So it allows you guys to like, what? We could fight, but maybe let's just have a tea and talk about it. We'll just kind of work through it. It's the ability to actually speak each other's love languages. Maybe you're dealing with another Aries or a Capricorn or another cardinal sign. Could be anywhere in yours or their charts, but it's the ability to ground stabilize, to go forward into this one and not overreact. Okay. Oh, you guys are learning to speak each other's love language. Who are you dealing with, Aries? I don't know, but I like it. You could probably like them too. I think they like you. We'll find out. I don't care. We'll find out. This is your story. It's all cool. Anyway, what's your environmental factors? What's going on around this stuff? The Magician, Virgo energy. Yeah. That's heading towards, look at freaking George Martin there pointing towards the full moon in Virgo. Okay. So this is some energies that you guys take the time to, it's kind of not like double tracking when you had to do like multiple tracks to retrack it, but it's taking the time to follow the energies and to speak and communicate clearly. Okay. Nice. All right. So what is the inner emotions on this one? The 3 of Wands. That's you. That's Aries energy too. Following the flow with like an overhead view that looks down onto things. This is a view from overhead on the stage. You can see the 4 Beatles down there. And that's kind of like their view looking out over this. Almost like an overhead view that's seen the whole concerts on this one here. It's the ability that you give each other that time and space that you see that you can keep each other happy. And when you make 2 people happy, one of them's have to be you. Okay? You guys take the time to match energies on the same level so that you can communicate clearly. The outcome showing grounded stability on both sides of the fence is friggin' beautiful. I love it. So you could definitely be dealing with a Leo with the sun staring at me here. That's an interesting album cover. If you got the Beatles yesterday and today, check and see if the label peels off. I'll tell you, you don't know what you got. I do. 2 of Pentacles. See, it's the ability to make a decision. Oh, I just noticed that. That's young Paul before he had his Hofner. That's a Rosetta Solid Gold. That's an awesome guitar. It is. Anyways, the poor guy had to restring that thing as a right-handed to a left-handed guitar because back then they didn't have a lot that specifically were for lefties. But Paul always could make it work. Even when everybody else was like, not the bass player. Yeah, he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And he wound up being the most awesome bass player in the freaking world. Honorable mentions to James Jamerson. You're cool too. Anyways, okay, so you definitely got some Leo Capricorn, strong cardinal energy. You've also got some fixed energy. Scorpio is here definitely. Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Honorable mentions to Pisces too. I like that. Not bad. You guys take the time to work through it. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Let's see what we got, Spirit. Give me everything you've got on that 9 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. That's just all straight air and earth energy. Woo, get going. I don't know why this happens. 7 of Pentacles, not bad. King of Wands, 7 of Swords. The Magician is back on the 10 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles down there too. Wow, it is like a fresh start or a new beginning. You've had some time to work through it and clear those questions that you have. It's beautiful. For a start on this, I like how this is going. See how you get all these energies and cards thrown right at you for your clarifiers, and you man up. King of Wands, that's you. On top of that, Seven of Pentacles. You could have some of those strong numbers or placements in your charts as well, too, on this. That it's simply showing that you take that time in your own energy. This is freaking Ben Guggenheim, who even when the ship was going down, he put on his best suit and said, you know what? If this is my way out, then I am dressed my best and prepared to go down as a gentleman. And then he took his valet with him, it was in the movie, and the valet's like, I signed up for this. But you know what? They did it. Just like you, when you come in through that, you stay on course. You follow that guided path. Whether it is starting a new job that has you nervous because you're like, you went from being like on top, magician energy, and you're starting fresh, starting over. So that puts a lot in your mind. You've got to like organize, get schedules, get plans down. Meanwhile, you've got this underlying energy too. So it allows you the ability to find the clarity that you need while feeling more comfortable to take a risk that you might have thought you couldn't handle before, Aries. You know you totally got this. Seven of Swords. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you do some healing work, okay? The Seven of Swords is dreamy Aquarius energy, and this is why I friggin' love Aquariuses. They're like the stealth bomber fighter pilot of the ZODIAC. They will come in, this is you right now, like a stealth fighter, and grab those Five of Swords out of the energies, leave each Ace of Swords for you guys to communicate, okay? It shows that you've done a lot of work to heal, and I'm seeing repeated sevens. So if you're interested in buying a lottery ticket, you might want to grab a scratch off or something. I mean, I haven't done it. I bought like one lottery ticket my entire life, all right? But it shows it coming in on this one. You or them. I'm seeing the numbers. Maybe you or them were born on the 7th. Could be a life path number 9 or even a straight up 1. I mean, you're Aries. You're like number 1. You're the beginning. We all follow you. Every other sign follows you, okay? You're the boss. It's kind of like, it's like you're getting more willing to take risks because you're starting to adjust to whatever this new Ace of Pentacles beginning is. Maybe you're just writing a new record or a new track or mastering the energies to get all the way to the 10 of Pentacles. And if you notice, it's not here yet, okay? You got a 10 cups. But the 10 Pentacles aren't here yet into this one here. Think of like a doorknob, the doorknob question. Doctors talk about this. I've got some friends who are doctors, and you've got that doorknob question. When somebody comes in and they give you like everything that's going wrong with them. Here's what's bad, here's what's hurting, here's what's not good. And you work through it. You say, oh, I don't see anything wrong or anything like that. Just as the doctor puts his hand on the doorknob, the star. That's when that, oh, by the way, all this other stuff's going on too. All right. You are a heavy healer, Aquarius energy too. And that's like the connection that's going on right now in the energies. As the sun's in Aquarius, you're heading towards your 12th house for your deep reflection before your birthday and your solar return. Maybe even you are currently like in one of your Saturn returns. They happen a couple times in our lives. Sometimes you even get 3 or 4 of them. That allows you to heal. You're Aries. You're a guiding energy for everybody. You're like that North Star of destiny, strong Aquarius. And Aquarius is like a friggin' all signs. I mean, they got like energies coming and going from all the energies for it. With the 6 of Swords, more Aquarius energy to reflect back on all the depths and the things that you've been through and rise above it. It's beautiful energy here. I love it. You're actually Aries. You, for a fire sign, you got it together. That's awesomeness. Okay, Aquarius, Virgo is here. You've got a lot of air and fire, but then look at the only fire though out of the air and the earth is you. That's the big divine energy. Big D. Whoa, coming into that one. I like it. All right, not bad. Okay, so let's see here. Give me everything you got, Spirit, please, and thank you very much. On the Devil to the King of Pentacles to the Tower. The Tower wanted to stare at me. Hi, Tower. Hi, Tower. Oh my God, he's funny. That was a good movie. I'm dating myself. Whatever. All right, give me everything you got, Spirit. I'm sorry. Devil to the King of Pennies and the Tower. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Stop. The Moon to the 8 of Cups. Ooh, they're not wanting to totally talk. With that 8 of Cups, it's almost like they had to clear their energies and their mindsets to go forward into something here. It's like unpacking boxes, getting things in order, and then being like, it was all right when it left here. That's why I love this Moon card. Pisces energy. Also Cancer, but Pisces is so forgiving. Cancer took the Chariot card, and Pisces is like, I got you, Cancer. It's the Moon. It's cool. This shows the Titanic leaving out of the Thompson Graving Dock, getting ready to head out for the sea trials. Ooh, 4 Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They want you. They're like, my Ram, okay? or one of you guys, where they just drive a black Ram. I don't know. Oh, all black Dodge Ram. Oh, those things were awesome. I love those trucks. Anyhow, with the 8 of Cups, you had to walk away from that energies, or they did, either direction. Because if you notice how these are lining up, it's walking away from the energies to go towards something great, different, new, different, etc. Now, there's always a cup left standing, so maybe it's a long-term investment that had to clear the energies in the spaces. Maybe they're actually just like based on things that they've been through in the past. I'm seeing they've been through a lot where they stay closed off and guarded. Maybe you guys have had similar energies that you've had to work to overcome. They've overcome a lot in many ways. That Eight of Cups to the Moon, you know, they keep a lot quiet. They can hold their ground, stay firm. If it is somebody you have been dealing with, they're not like you remember them. If it's somebody new, it's something you totally don't expect either, okay? Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces energy in the backgrounds on it too. Thank you. The Lovers. Okay, they kind of totally choose you, Aries. I won't tell though. It's safe, okay? There's a lot they had. Come here. Don't go over there. Come here. There's a lot they had to work through and grapple with on this, especially when I connected into your energies and the goal or destiny, that you guys were brought into each other's lives for a reason. With the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, that is a heck of a lot of water energy and very unique. I got a pair of aces, and there was only one African-American family on the Titanic, and I'm going to get you more on this because he was a hero. They actually did survive it with the Ace of Cups. They beat all odds. You guys have a very unique connection, and your person is totally aware of it with the Lovers, okay? Really? Okay. Nine of Pentacles to the World on the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I told you they're kind of a little bit guarded off on this one here. You guys have been through a lot of similar situations. Like, maybe they went through a lot of energies where people picked on them all the time. They felt kind of alone or something when you guys met, or when you guys do meet, or at any point where they've come through a lot of work and energy on this to rise above it. It's kind of like something has taught them or seen them, maybe some higher knowledge to choose and make choices, that they've learned how to listen before reacting. You notice how there's not a lot of water on their side. They're not super emotional. They have the ability, much like on this Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Those people that were down in the boiler room, in the bottom of the boat, those furnaces and the boilers were so hot that these guys here, these stokers, these fire guys, they could not even have their belt buckle facing it because it would actually brand them and burn them like right into them. They had to turn the belt sideways so they could be right in the fire on this one here. So what I'm seeing here is the one on your mind that you've been dealing with. They have been through so much there that they have learned how to listen before reacting. It's like they don't just walk up and be like, no Coke, Pepsi. No Coke, Pepsi. They follow what's going on and into it, okay? Maybe they just like Coke or Pepsi. I don't know. Just pick one. They probably come from the same company. Who knows? It's like, I'm seeing like a ticker tape parade. Like a stock market ticker tape parade. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, remember, well, how would we remember? I don't know. I was around. But remember in World War II and stuff, or even like when the astronauts came back from the moon landing, there were those ticker tape parades where all the confetti from the stock market machines and that were dude, way better looking parades than 4th of July. It's like a white flag picnic instead of a big red flag picnic on the 4th of July, right? It's not bad. And with all that Virgo energy as we come into the full moon coming up next week, I'm thinking like your third eye chakra. If you're into binaural beats and healing and things like that, maybe it's possible that like you're looking into like 311 hertz. That's deep. That's third eye. You're going to wind up with like perfect 20/20/20 vision. It's not bad at all. All right. It's kind of like contact lenses. Oh my gosh. I love watching people put contacts in. It's so weird because I can't do it. I have to have glasses. It's so intriguing that people can like jam their eye. It's just, I have no clue how it works. I've tried and I can't do it. I just have to have my glasses. So like if you wear contacts or they wear contacts, props to you. Tell me how you do it. I have no clue. Okay. Not bad. It's dreaminess. So it'd take you like to 311 hertz. Oh, that's clearing the third eye chakra out. That's awesome. It lets you like ground and stabilize. Like think about like if you have a sound machine and you enjoy hearing like the sounds of the oceans or air movement or wind, just simple like high wind or something like that. Okay. You then could be born on the 2nd or the 6th. I'm also seeing the 19th, the 21st, and possibly even the 15th. Cool. Thank you, Spirit. Truly grateful. All right. Let's go for it. Give me everything you've got on the outcome. We got 10 cups to the Magician to the 3 of Wands. Aries, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo energy. That's clarity. Gemini energy is clarity to think things through and think before you react. Maybe you guys are learning each other's love languages, you know, especially Aries. If you're dealing with a sign that's totally different, each sign thinks in their own way. Give me everything you got on that, Spirit. Appreciate you. Thank you. Look who's back. The Knight of Cups on the Page of Pentacles. Nice. So yeah, it's the ability to think from the heart before reaching out for communications in this one here. You guys have the ability in the outcome to work through like any kind of an energy that comes your way. it's going through a level up between the both of you guys that works out really well for you, that you're able to think before you react, and meet each other on an equal energetical frequency that lets you just rise above it. Scorpio energy with that tower. It's taking the time to think and listen, like matching energies. Think of like if you're sending a text to a Swords, Libra energy, faith and trusting in the process. So like this text is so much, so your text is so much. Then this text is so much, this one. It's not the energies of like this text is this much and this text is that much. So you guys have the ability to work through any situations that comes through without having to worry about someone raising their voice and not listening to this voice, and following everything on a clear energetical path that lets you guys be heard, to be understood. All right. Instead of just being listened to actually match the energy. And so that you both feel comfortable in the outcome. Two of Swords. That's how you trust in the process. You want to see more? Yeah. Okay. Temperance, literally balancing. Okay. That's why, dude, not many people can do what Sagittarius does. This is top shelf alchemy. Look at this dude. He is in the freaking dining room, first class lounge style, right on a boat. And he's like, you know what, everybody? I know we got a lot going on, but if you want, I'll still make a drink. We have plenty of ice up in the foredeck, and we'll have a drink or two about it. Okay? We'll just ride the energies out, see where it goes. Sagittarius can ride out any energetical storm with the poise and the grace that you would not believe. And with that Chariot, it shows that anything that comes in fast moving, forward momentum, takes you guys the distance, and you ride the energy out. Cancer energy. But on the gas, no, I'm going to crash. And this one's always on the go, can't say no. Hi, guys. Yeah. It's literally that Stuck Loving You energy from Caitlin. How many songs you got in your playlist, Aries? What the heck? Well, if you're going to, just at least subscribe to our channel and stuff. Come on now. But with that Chariot, it shows the energies. Ooh, could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Cancer, Leo, Cusper, too. Those two are never far apart. Anyhow, but it shows the abilities. See how the Queen of Swords here? She's seated. The sword's on the wall. That's one of those Ace of Swords out of the Seven of Swords. So you each got your own. That allows that clear flow, Cancer energy, forgiveness, unconditional love, and deep empathy. Cancer rules the fourth house. They get home, house, and family. And whether it's masculine or feminine energies, you guys have the ability to ride through the process, the thoughts, the emotions, to weather any energetical storm by having the faith in the process to be heard and understood, to react. It's beautiful energy. Very nice. Wow, you have got like every signs here. Tons of major arcana showing shifts in the energies too. Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius is here. Virgo and Gemini, strong Pisces, a lot of earth energy, as well as I'm also feeling a little Scorpio too. Just kind of hovering under the energies, but it's that dreaminess. There's a lot of empathy and energies behind you. It's love. All right. Very nice. Thank you very much for being here, Aries. I appreciate you for taking time out of your day, your week, your love, your life, and your energy to be here with me and let me read for you. It means a lot to me. In spirit, of course, thank you very much for the messages that we received today. We appreciate you very much. And yeah, thanks, Aries. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Head over to the most recent all signs to be entered into the contest for next week. Yep. And yeah, just check out everything and enjoy it, okay? Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And of course, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. We will hook up, connect, and take it from there, all right? And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aries within your chart, because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but all the junk in our trunks. I mean all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask, all right? So until next time, Aries, I really appreciate you and love you, okay? I'll see you next time then, all right? Peace and love. Archer out. Namaste. Yeah, Chariot. You knew I was still going to say that. My Chariot.